Hey everyone, this is a bit of a combo video, a bit of a tool haul and a check on the old Champion engine that wouldn't get running. Brand new out of the box, never been fired, didn't even have oil in it yet. I've played around with it. It's got spark, it's got fuel, just wouldn't go. It had what felt like compression, but we're gonna check. So I ordered a couple things. This I didn't order. The GoPro, it's a GoPro Hero 3 Plus that I got brand new in box. It was still sealed when I got it. I picked it up for $100 on Facebook Marketplace. Came with all the accessories, everything's there. Like I said, all brand new. Even has the fancy GoPro decals. It's inside charging right now. It came with 2 batteries and the remote, so they're both on the charger. This is what I ordered. Now this super impressed me. Ordered this on Amazon, as you can see by the smile. It's from some of you guys that order from Amazon have heard of 8milelake. They sell cheap tools, and I've had nothing but good luck with the cheap stuff I bought on them. So, sharp little knife. So I ordered this last night. I couldn't believe it when I opened the door today, and this was sitting on my front porch, that I'd ordered this after 9 o'clock last night, and it was here by noon today. How awesome is that? Made in China, of course. 8milelake Professional Gauge Kit Auto Tool, new. Fairly lightweight, you know, your regular blow molded plastic case that everything comes in. Blue seems to be the standard color these days. Capri uses that. 8milelake, a few others I can think of. Probably all the same people. What it is a compression gauge kit, compression tester. Comes with the two rubber, you know, you can just attach these to the gauge and just jam them into the plug hole so you don't have to attach anything. What's nice is they're like a quick release, kind of like your air chuck. You know, they just go in, boom, locked in. So you got the angled one and the straight adapter. Straight one. So I'll just put that aside for now. And it comes with different size adapters that you can plug in, should screw into your spark plug hole. And then this attaches to them. And then this attaches the quick connect to the gauge itself. So what I'm curious now is about this Champion engine that just wouldn't go no matter what I did. So I'm going to pull the spark plug here. Let's pull that quickly. Take that off there. Put that on there. Move you to the side. We'll take the gauge, set it up. I believe this would be the right size. Where's my spark plug? So yeah, you want to match the fitting to your spark plug size and thread, and that looks like it there. So we'll take that, attach it to the hose. Again, you don't need wrenches for these. They just have knurled things with O-rings, so just finger tight. There you go. You don't want to squish the hell out of the O-ring or damage it. So just put them on finger tight, fairly snug. We'll move you back over here to the engine. We'll put you right here. And there's the spark plug hole. So we'll get it started in there. Come on. There we go. And again, finger tight, because it has an O-ring. It doesn't need to be beat on or reefed on with pliers. That's on there. Now we'll take the gauge, attach. There we go. Got a good positive lock on. And I'm just going to take, the drill. I've got a 19mm socket, or a 3/4 inch will do for the crank bolt. We'll just crank it over a few times and see what the compression is. I'm going to guess that my theory here is that although the timing marks are lined up inside the gearbox, the crankcase, I think they're wrong. I think the valves are opening at the wrong time and it's not making enough compression to draw the fuel properly into the combustion chamber, and that's why it's not firing. The fuel is just kind of pooling in the carburetor here. I've seen it kind of run out a bit when I was trying to start it repeatedly. So that's my suspicion. I know the valves work. I took them off. I took the valve guides off. Everything's straight. The valves themselves are seating and opening properly. I think the timing is off. And if I get little or no compression here, that'll just kind of prove what I'm thinking, my suspicions. So let's give it a go. Hold on. Let's see. Let's move you up here so you can see the gauge. Let's zoom in a little even. Hold on. Let's put the gauge there. I have to lift that up a bit so you can see while I'm holding it. Okay, we turned it over a bit. We've got 30 psi and holding. So I'll have to check what the specs are for this engine. 30 psi seems a little low to me. Let's let it out again. Try it again. I'll just set that there. Let's give her a go. Yeah, so we're not even at 30. We're at like, that's got to be 15. Let's give her another run. Yeah, we're pretty constant at around 15 there. So I'll have to look up and see what the compression should be on this. That just seems low to me. If any of you guys watching this know what the compression should be for I believe it's a 197cc or a 209cc 6.5 Champion engine, or if you know where to look up the stats for that, I'd be interested. If you could let me know down below, that would be awesome. But anyway, that's the pressure gauge kit, and it was I believe it was $32 Canadian. Hold on, let me zoom you back normal here. Where did we go? Just hold on. Okay, bring you back over here, put it away. Yeah, I believe the kit for the compression gauge was $32, we'll say 35 with tax Canadian. So you guys should be able to pick this up in the States for, I don't know, 20 bucks, guessing. And they're decent quality fittings, brass fittings. I mean, there's not much wrong that can go wrong with the compression tester. I had just a cheap one. It was just this, and basically this permanently attached that I used for years and years and years, and it worked fine. But somewhere along the line, I lost it. I think I remember it was a year ago. I went to look at a truck with a friend that had been sitting for years, and I brought the compression tester, and I think that's the last time I used it. So it's probably still sitting out under the hood of a 78 Chevy half-ton in the middle of a field near Morinville, Alberta. So that's it. That's the 8 Mile Lake compression tester. I have to peel these stickers off. That's it. I mean, it's I don't know. It seems decent to me. I'd buy it again. Not something you use every day, but definitely handy when you need it. Like in this instance, trying to get the timing right on a small engine. Great for finding top dead center, all sorts of things. Just super handy. Again, if you're looking to buy a used car, you can pull a spark plug, check the compression, you know, if it won't start. I mean, if you got a running car, I suppose you could check it, but it's always good to know what your compression is. One of the most important things in an engine. So if you've got a V8 and it's running, you know, there it seems to be running okay, but a little odd, and you do a compression check and one of the cylinders is like less than half of the others, you got a problem. It's probably rings or a stuck valve or a chipped valve. Could be anything. Somewhere you've got an air leak, and you don't want that. And this will help save you the hassle of buying someone else's headache. So that's it for now. You'll be seeing more of the GoPro later. Like I said, it's charging right now. I might do a video tonight. I'm not sure. I've already got another video coming out on the tire changer here. Some people were asking for specs on it and measurements, so I just did a quick video on that instead. Yeah, but maybe a video of me using the GoPro on this. That's just a little cell phone holder that's meant for a bicycle. Clips on there and I can put my cell phone on and use it as a speedo gauge and tell me how far I've gone, that type of thing. But yeah, maybe later I'll go for a ride with the GoPro once it's all charged. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Take care. Hope you had a great weekend and have a great week ahead.